Hello Gundam fans, this is Brian92, and today I'll be looking at the 10144 high-grade Wing Gundam Fenice from the Gundam Build Fighter series. At least that's how I think it's pronounced, I don't know. Never been good at pronouncing these names, and I'll never pretend otherwise. So, this is the Wing Gundam, recolored and modified. It's got the wings on the one side, got some battle damage on the head. It does have quite a few new pieces. The B-fin, of course the side pieces. The front of the head is new. It has little pegs, so you connect the green parts. You got the shoulder armor on both sides. You've got the knee armor on both sides. I thought this one was the same, but no, it's different. The ankle armor, the feet, the red parts are new. And the red part on the wing here is new, and the connectors on the back are new. And other than that, it is the Wing Gundam, and it's just as good as the original. I am worried about the joint connecting the wings getting loose as time goes on, just because of the weight of both. But so far, so good. So it also has some stickers. You got the forehead camera, the eyes, which are different colors. Pretty sure the only Gundam to do that. You got the green underneath the clear jewel on the chest, and two black ones on the crotch. And that's it for stickers on the mobile suit. And it looks good. I never really liked asymmetrical designs, but I really do like this one. Something about it. It does give me a Dragon Gundam feel with the color scheme, and I like it. I always thought the other Wing Gundam, the white was too bright. I really like the beige. Just overall, very nice looking change to the Wing Gundam. Now the head will go up and down, pretty far up, forwards and back. It'll rotate. Arms go forwards and rotate. This flap here can move, so this arm can go out as far as the other one. Rotate below the shoulder. The claws are still the same. It doesn't transform, but they still work the same. So you got the double elbow, ball jointed wrist. You got a ball jointed stomach and waist. Ball jointed front skirts, hinge side skirt. The legs will do the jig jig jig, and they go forward. Little back, out as far as the side skirts will allow, rotate at the hip, and double jointed knee. You got the hinge at the top of the ankle, then you have the ball joint for the ankle guard at the back, and the ball jointed foot, and the hinge toes. And then the wings, you can move in and out at the base, and then there's a hinge for the second wing, but to get it out as far as the hinge will allow, you have to have the arm forward, which I wish it was a little farther back, so that you wouldn't have to do that all the time. It's a small gripe. And then they can rotate, the wings can go out, and then there's the joint at the base, so you can have them nice and wide. So, this thing is great articulation. I have really no complaints, aside from what I just mentioned with the wing. And it would be nice if the skirt armor could move a little bit more, so you get a wider leg stance, but as it is, it's really, really good. Now for accessories, you got the beam shield, which has a little bit of detail on the bottom. It's kind of like a beam cloak. So it has like a cloth design. I like it. And then you've got the beam, I guess it's a beam sword? Or a beam lance. Has a nice light pink beam. It's very different looking. And it's pretty easy to put into the hand. Yeah, I really like that. Now you can also mount it on the arm. Comes a little connector. So you can just snap that. It'll connect around the parts that stick out on the arm. Oops. And then it'll basically peg into these little parts that are sticking out on the inside there. It'll basically just clip like that. Very secure. And, of course, you have the modified Buster Rifle, which does have a sticker on the bottom and a little scope sticker. Now, as you can see, it has this added piece on the bottom, and just unpegs like that. So this way you could have two beam weapons at the same time, if you want. This one still has the retractable handle, if you want. It doesn't really matter in this mode, in this configuration. Oops. So you can have kind of like a Wing Zero kind of thing going on. And if you want, you just pick it right back in. And then he can have it... Oops. And then he can dual wield it because he has the extra handle that can move on the other part. And if you want to store it, the other side where the other wing was has a little connector. Plugs right into the handle. It can move up and down, in and out. And that way you can have everything mounted on the Wing Gundam. Now, I do wish it had an open hand, at least for the left hand, just so it could have the wings spread out and have his hand opened up like that. I think that would have been kind of neat. That's really the only thing I wish it had. Although it does have other parts. If you want to make a close to the original Wing Gundam, you've got the shoulder armor, which you can replace the yellow parts onto there. You have the old ankle armor, the old knee armor. You have the old face, front of the face with the V-fin. You can't make the shield because you don't have the top part, you have everything else. And you've also got the old wing connector, so you can have one on each side. And the old yellow piece for the Buster Rifle if you don't want the extra part on the bottom. So those are the accessories. With the, aside from the missing hand I wish it had, which isn't a big deal, I really like them. They've modified them. They've added some new ones, which are all really nice. I just like the overall, accessories they gave the, kit. So, of course, I have to compare the Wing Gundam Fenice with the Fenice, whatever it is, with the, original. He's a little bit heavy now that he has all the stuff on his back. Just gotta spread it out. And you can see very different with the different colors and the asymmetrical design. And the Gundam X Mao. So that is the Wing Gundam Fenice. I really, really like this thing. I wasn't really, like I said, interested in the asymmetrical design, but now that I have it, I really do like it. I like the weapons. Articulation is still really good. It's overall a great redesign of the classic Wing Gundam. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.